If you've been following the conversation around the 250 million Davido was able to raise on his 29th birthday, if you've been following the trends, the conversation, well, I'm bringing good news to you because November 20th, to be precise, Davido shared a message on his Instagram page, and I guess also in all of his other social media handles. He shared that he was going to be sharing 250 million naira that he had generated from his social media campaign on his 29th birthday to orphanage homes. Orphanage homes. He was very explicit about that, and he set up a five-man panel, five-man disbursement panel, which comprised of Mrs. Titi Adebayo, Professor Jonathan Wosu, Professor Yahana Joel, Pastor Dr. Oyelabo, and Professor Uloma Onoha. Now, this five-man panel was set, and after sharing this information on the 20th of November, on we got a notification on the 29th that Davido's orphanage disbursement process, procedures to getting any form of fund from him has commenced. So if you've been following this conversation and you would like to know how to participate in getting some money or some financial fund into your orphanage home, please pay attention. If this video is not for you, you probably want to share it so that people who are looking for an opportunity to participate in this will get this information, and it will help, them achieve what they want to achieve with their orphanage homes. I'm Juduche, and please take this minute to hit on the red subscribe button to be a part of this conversation. Don't forget to like this video, and of course don't forget to share this video so that people who really need it, the orphanage homes who need it, the founders, the directors who need this information will get it in due time. As at this because this registration is a registration that is going to be lasting for just 4 days, and even though I know it's a very short period of time, I think this is what the team has decided to come up with. So here I'm going to be sharing all the details you need to know if you want to be a part of this. So without any further ado, let's get right into the real deal. So if you want to go right ahead to go into the registration, check the link right on the screen right now, or you can check in the description box of this video. You are going to be seeing a link3 URL, link3 / Davido Orphanage donations. Go there and get started with your registration. If you're very good, you understand how the dynamics of online registrations are being done, you probably might want to skip this video and just go ahead and do the registration. But if you want to gain more clarity, if you want to make sure that you're doing the right thing, stick to this video, as I'm going to be taking you through the step-by-step process you need to get to participate and to also benefit from this beautiful fundraising that has been organized by Davido. Now, the steps for this is all you have to do is to click on the orphanage registration link, and when you do that, you're going to get into a welcome page, and it's going to be right there on your screen. Welcome to the official registration page dedicated to receiving details from duly registered orphanage homes across Nigeria who are interested in benefiting from the donations provided by David Adeleke, also known as Davido, on the celebration of his 29th birthday. So after this, you click on continue, and then you're going to see this. Please read the info below. Kindly fill out every field as clearly and as detailed as possible. And basically, you're going to also see right there, please attach documents that can support your requests. And then going further, you're going to see we recommend that only founders and operating directors fill out those forms. Guys, these three information right there on your screen are very, very important. Please take your time to listen carefully, to observe these things written down there, so that you would not make any mistake while you're going on the registration. Now, after you've done that, Of course, before you get to this page, you have to agree to the terms and conditions. These are the terms and conditions, for the participation. Now, the other thing you need to know is that all informations entered will be verified. Please note that if any information is inconsistent or untrue, your organization will be automatically disqualified. This is also saying that you have to be very careful. No fraudulent attempts here will be tolerated at all. The fourth instruction is that the committee may conduct search and physical inspection unannounced, even without being called. Once your address is there, there might be an emergency visit or unannounced visit. So be very careful and make sure that you put in the right address if you do have one. If you have any questions, kindly send an email to davido.orphanagedonations@gmail.com. And the next instruction is kindly check this both, but if you agree to these terms and condition, so you could click on I accept or I don't accept to this condition. Now going forward, the second thing we just gone through the first phase of the registration. Now the second phase of the registration is to put in your personal details. Enter your first name, you put that in right there. And then the next one, you see enter your last name, you also put that information there. The fourth one, select your position in the orphanage home. And guys, remember that they said that the people that will be considered in filling this information are the founders and directors. So only the first two people on this list will be accepted. Member of management, trustee, and other might not. I don't know, but this is what exactly has been written. This is instruction right here. So just try to see if your founder or your director can actually fill this. So you do that, or you could do that on their behalf, of course, with their consent. Now, the fifth standard is that official contact, you put in your official contact email address. And the next thing you need to do is additional contact email address. So there has to be two email addresses, your official contact email address and probably maybe a personal or a follow-up contact email address. Now, the seventh requirement is you also put in your official contact number of your orphanage home. So the official contact number of your orphanage home, put it right there. The next thing you also need to do is additional contact number. So you put that there. And the next thing you need to put is the website of your orphanage home. Put it right there. Make sure you're very careful with filling the right information so that you don't make any mistake. Don't avoid any typographical errors. Now, the last thing you're going to be filling is kindly list all social media accounts for your orphanage homes, your orphanage home. Then example, of course, if it's Instagram, you put Instagram and then maybe hyphen or something, then you put your username at whatever your name of the NGO is. So if it's Twitter, you put in Twitter and you put at. If it's YouTube, you put YouTube at. So basically, this is how to fill up the informations that are needed for you to be a part of the Davido Orphanage donations. Guys, I hope this information helps the right people get this funding, because I know a lot of people are out there, really struggling and trying to get people to donate to their orphanage so that you could keep doing good. Please, guys, do not forget to share this content, because you never know who you might be saving with this information. And guys, I would also have to tell you this. I'd like to remind you that the registration for this started November 29th, 2021. That's on Monday, November 29th, 2021. And it's officially going to be closing on Thursday, December 2nd. So it simply means that you do not have time. If you get this information, go right ahead. The questions are quite easy and straightforward. And do not forget that if you need to attach documents that would require fast verifications, please do not forget to do that. I hope this helps somebody out there get the funding they need for their charitable work. Thank you so much for your time, and please don't forget to share, like, and comment on this video. Till I see you next time, it's bye-bye, and be all rise by lifting others up.